Hey, JW's back here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Mount Utsayantha. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it, but I was doing some research on some of the highest roads all seasonal roads that you can drive up, and there was actually a little bit of a debate, but this was one of the ones that they said might be the highest you can drive up. So we're gonna go ahead and drive up it, and hopefully fly the drone up there and see what's up there. I think there might be a tower up there as well. So come on along and we'll drive on up. But there should be a turnoff for the tower road up here, according to my GPS. So here it is. And this is supposed to be an all-season road, so it is a dirt road. Although that sign there, I'm going to put it in four-wheel. That sign there does say it's a seasonal road. So it might not meet the qualifications, I don't know. But regardless, should get some great views up here. As long as we don't drive off the side of the cliff here. Looks like there's some stuff to see along the way. We'll stop it. We'll stop back there on the way back, see what that was. Looked like a little gravestone. There are no guardrails here, so it's like drive at your own risk, I guess. We seem to be doing just fine here. So they got a nice display of the mountain is near the town of Sanford. So they got a nice display about the history of the town and the mountain and the development of the site here and the tower. So what I'll do is during the flight, I'll talk about the history a little bit. Let's have a look around. Here's the tower, the observation tower. We'll go ahead and climb that, if my back holds up. Here's where I parked. Beautiful old building here. So she's locked up. We'll walk around front here and take a look at this view. Got some nice benches you can sit on, which I'll probably do. And we'll just sit here and take a look at the view. Just pretty amazing. A little bit cloudy this morning, so you could probably see a lot farther. You can see the town of Sanford down below. So we're gonna head on up, see what this notice says first. Basically saying you're at your own risk, but it doesn't say we can't climb it, so we'll just head on up slowly. Just some amazing views already. It's like a lake down there. We're only at the first level. Let's keep going on up. I think what I'll do is, this is kind of shaky. I'm a little scared of heights. I think what we'll do is I'm gonna climb to the top and then we'll record again. Okay, I just took it slow. I'm panned all the way in, and there's windows all around on the top here, so you'll probably be seeing the frames of the windows. There's no panes in them, but the further we go up, the better the views, and it seems to be less foggy. So we're just gonna, with the pan all the way out or all the way in, just gonna go around. I feel a little bit safer up here because there's no steps. It's a platform that I'm standing on. But this view out this way is just, let me get in here. There's a little walkway here. I don't want this too much sun though. There. Just mountaintop after mountaintop up here. Probably the camera isn't doing it justice. Well worth the climb to the top though. Probably the best view is right there where they put this other radio tower. But let's keep going around here. We're almost back at to the town here. Look at the town. Let that get in focus. There we go. There's a great shot there. I'm trying to do video, but it'd almost be better to do pictures up here because of the way my camera's acting up. But we'll just go slow, take our time. Let the camera focus. This particular area right here is amazing. Let's look at all the mountaintops. So let me zoom out now. So this is the spot to do it. Get a look at all the peaks you can see up here. And then we'll get a look on down, see how high up we are. So we look on over. And down the tower. back on up to that gorgeous view. Alright, I'm going to head on back down. So now we're going to go ahead and let you guys climb to the top on board the drone here. So now I'm going to head on down. Just wanted to show you this stone in front of the building here. Lest we forget, this mountaintop was presented to the village of Sanford by its late leading citizen, Dr. S.E. Churchill, 1917. I don't know if this is his actual grave or not, but I'm going to head on back down to look at that other grave that I mentioned on the way up, and then I'm going to fly the drone down there. I just wanted to show you there's picnic areas up here too, and barbecue thingamajiggers. So you could actually spend a day up here just enjoying the views and having a barbecue. I'm going to head on back down. So on the way back down now, here's that first overlook spot. Actually, the second overlook spot. The first overlook spot, there was a wire in the way, so I don't think I'm going to fly here. I could fly at this spot here. It's a beautiful view here. So this could be another little campsite. Obviously another overlook view. So we'll call this one the first one, and then that middle one, and then the one up top with the tower. So there's actually 3 different spots here you can stop at. But I just got the camera in hand, so it might be a little shaky maneuvering in and out here. But I'm going to head on down to that graveyard and then probably go back up top to fly the drone. So you can see there's no place to really park here, but I stopped by this little gravesite here. So I got to be quick in case somebody does come up through. I've only seen one other person today so far. So don't have to be in that much of a hurry, I guess. But I don't even know if this is legible. Looks like 1814 to 18, I'm gonna say 86, but I'm not sure. And what I'll do is see if I can find some information on this, because I don't see anything on here. Delaware and Mohawk Native Americans lived in the Stamford area for centuries before the Europeans arrived. During the 19th century, a story about an Indian princess became attached to the mountain. Whether the story is true or not, it was used to create a tourist attraction. In 1936, locals marked the spot of the princess's grave, which they claimed had not been touched for 200 years. This is the grave that we just saw. The legend began when a poem called The Sad Story of the Death of an Indian Princess was written by local resident Eugene Boughton in 1873. Several other poems and songs have been written since. So the story says the princess had a child with a non-tribal settler. When the chief had found out, he threw the newborn baby in the lake. Princess Utsayantha then drowned herself in the same very lake. Stamford is known as the Queen of the Catskills. The Ulster and Delaware Railroads brought thousands of tourists from New York City in its heyday. Dr. Stephen Churchill was responsible for much of the development of the town. In 1872, when the railroad came, grand hotels and tourist attractions were built. In 1982, Colonel Rudolph Ruffleson built a road to the top of the mountain, as well as the first observation tower, which was built of wood. In 2003, a project was started to restore the site after years of neglect, including the restoration of the present tower. Mount Utsayantha stands 3,209 feet above sea level.